Here's a quick video about Adobe Reader and trying to fill out the child dependent abuse and child abuse form for your CastleBranch background check. So the big issue is, unless you already have Adobe Reader downloaded on a computer, your computer has some innate program designed to try to fill out PDFs for you, and this usually leads to either forms not being filled out correctly or altering the form in such a way that it gets rejected. So you could just type in Adobe Reader into any search engine. It's the free one. Usually it's the first result if you typed in Adobe Reader. So what you're going to want to do is you don't really need that. You want to unclick those because you don't want to add on any additional software that you don't need to. And you just press install. It's going to download the file. Once that file's downloaded, you click on it, you open it, and you just run through the program to get the file installed. So I'm going to save it. I can't download it on this computer and make it work because IT has a lock on the computer, so I need a special password. But if you were to download it, then you open it up, and the file is going to ask you to install it. I can't, as I said, install it technically on my work computer because I need IT access. But it would say something, I know Apple people need to type in their password again for that Apple computer to make it work. PC people, it's pretty straightforward. It's going to download, you click through the steps and you just save it wherever document files normally go. And then once it's saved, you simply have to find wherever you downloaded that original form, that Iowa abuse form. And what you want to see is if you didn't already have Adobe DC, download Adobe Reader, you have to right-click or get however it is on your computer to get to the options, and you have to press Open with Adobe Reader. And that's because some computers, like I said, they're going to try to open a PDF with their own program that's already pre-installed on it, unless it came installed with Adobe. So the other big thing is, here's our fillable forms. It might let you start typing it out right off the bat. If it doesn't, after you give it a couple seconds, because it needs to generate these fields. If it doesn't, you can go to Tools, Fill and Sign, and then filling and signing should allow you to place these text boxes wherever you need to place them. But the fields also already exist, so like I said, if it doesn't automatically let you start filling it in, you might need to press Fill and Sign. Anyways, you fill it, you save it, make sure you remember where you saved that, so then when you go back into the interface for CastleBranch, you upload the file, and you're going to go to, My Computer, or Browse My Computer, and you find that exact file that you just did, and then you upload it. So that's the biggest issue that people have with the CastleBranch thing is Adobe Reader, that's what it's designed to be used in. If you don't already have it on a computer, whatever program your computer is trying to use to edit that isn't going to work probably. Adobe Reader is free, so you shouldn't have to be paying for the more expensive Adobe DC that costs actual money. Once you open it, if the fields don't automatically open up for editing like this, you can go to Tools, Fill and Sign, fill it, save it, go back into CastleBranch and save it. Go back into CastleBranch and then you upload it. And then you should be good to go. One thing I do suggest is after that initial time that you type this all in, and if I did type it in, I press save, or I press yes, just before you go back into CastleBranch to upload it, just open it up, double check that all your work was saved in there. And it saves you some time from having to submit multiple documents.